Alright, so today I am going to try to show you guys how I make those protein pancakes. Actually, they're protein and just a little bit of starch or carb with oats. So the first thing that you will need are some oats. I actually got these at Costco. You get 2 of these bags for like, gosh, I think they're like $8 or $6 or something. It's really inexpensive. And it's just the Quaker oats. No sweetener or anything in there. And then I usually keep it in this little jar. And I usually have like my measuring cup ready to go so I can take it all out. The next thing you'll need are fruit. I use blueberries. And I buy them frozen just because they go bad so quickly. This bag is from Costco, and I think it costs like $6 or something, and they last a really long time, and they're really good. So that. To add some sweetener, you can do like Splenda, but I use stevia, and I found it at Whole Foods. I don't know where else you can find it, and I actually got the cinnamon one. You can't taste it too much just because I don't know. I think maybe I'm not putting enough, but they also have a vanilla one that I've heard that are really good, and they have all different flavors, so I would definitely check that out. And it was like $6 or something, and then it goes in the fridge, and it's just like a little dropper, like a medicine dropper. You'll need eggs. I don't normally use whole eggs, but we're out of egg whites. That's another thing on my little eating clean is that I notice I'm going to the grocery store like every 4 days, but today I'm just going to use the egg whites from the eggs and then give my husband some of the yolk and make him an egg sandwich, which I'm a little jealous of, but that's okay. And then you'll need a blender, some measuring cups, Pam or like a spray canola oil. And you'll just want to, you really want to make sure that you read how many sprays, because a lot of times we'll just sit there and spray the pan, and you're getting like 3 servings and you end up getting like 100 calories for no reason. So you want to look at the sprays, and on this one I believe it says a third second spray. So that's 1 serving, and that's where you get the 0 fat, 0 calories. So I know, but when I'm doing this whole little program here, we got to measure everything. So. And then, what am I forgetting here? Oh, just have my bowl for the eggs. And then, obviously, a pan that you'll want to get really, really hot. And this is all from Angela Ferrar and Claudia Aquino for group figure training, Las Vegas Bikini and figure training at LVAC here in Las Vegas. So I'm just thankful to them for some of these great recipes, and then also I found some online. So I'm going to go ahead and get my egg whites ready. You're going to need 4 egg whites, and then you'll just want to get those 4 egg whites and put them in the blender. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so I've just discovered that I really suck at taking egg whites from eggs, because I got a little egg in it, but this is for my husband, so I'm just going to put this to the side. I try to make breakfast for him and dinner for him while I'm doing my food. It's just gets a little difficult, but anyway, so I got my 4 egg whites, and then I'm going to do a half cup of oats. So just do a half cup of oats. I like to make sure I get my full half cup there, and then in the blender. And then I'm going to take my, let's see if I can do this with one hand. Okay. I'm going to take my stevia, and I think this time it says 5 to 8 drops per serving, but I feel like I didn't taste it last time, so I'm just going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 drops. Okay, 11 drops. Let's see if that does anything. Okay, and then we're going to close it up, and then we're just going to puree it. I actually like it a little grainy for some reason, but you can obviously make it or puree it a little bit more if you want it really smooth. So that was a half cup of oats, 4 egg whites, and then we have a half cup of blueberries that we will put into the pan. So right now I want to go ahead and get my pan really hot. So I just put it on like 6 or 5 or 6. Before you put oil in a pan, you want to make sure that it is warm. You don't want to put oil in a cold pan. And that, I don't know if it's a complete fact, but my father, who's a chef, has always taught me that, so I just keep that. Okay, so then get that pan heat up. I'm going to go ahead and do my 1 1/3 spray of Pam. Once it's heat up, I'm going to do a half cup of blueberries. And some people say it's more fruit, but since this is my only fruit for the day, aside from my snack, I like to make sure that I have, whoops, okay, this is hard with one hand. Okay. So I got my half cup of fruit. And then in the process, I actually will make my husband's breakfast. Trying to multitask here. One thing I do miss is bread. So now I am not eating this bread. I'm just going to lightly toast it for him. So we're just making him like a little egg sandwich with some spinach and stuff like that. So okay, so now that I think my pan is pretty warm, just going to go ahead and do a 1/3 spray. And let that heat up a little bit. And this is a little different, not everybody does this, but I actually put the blueberries in first. I don't like pancakes, so I don't even know how to really make them. All I know is I like the blueberries to be on the pan and ready to go, and then I pour the oats and egg whites on top of it. So I don't know if that's the right way, but that's what I like to do. And then, of course, I'm going to just get a plate for my pancake. I got these at Marshall's. So cute. Sorry, this isn't like a thrifting video, but this pays for Marshall's. Okay. So then I'm going to come over to my mixture. And then I just like to test the pan. And it's pretty warm there. So I'll put my blueberries and spread them out just a little bit. And then I take my mixture and I just pour it over. Okay. And then I'll let it sit for probably about 2 or 3 minutes on one side. You can start to see the corners fold up. And we'll let that sit, and then we'll come back and I'll show you guys when I flip it over. I just had to show you guys. I took the cheese out of the fridge, and the doggies totally heard me taking it out of the fridge from upstairs. And here they are. Hi, Samson. Hi, Sophie. Can you guys sit? Sophie, sit. Hey. Yeah, they're too preoccupied with the cheese. These are my 2 babies, Sophie and Samson. And they do tricks. Oh, there's Sasha. She's my cat. And then there's Oscar. We have a little farm here at the home. Can you guys shake? Sit, sit, shake. Good boy. Sophie, shake. Good girl. Yay, you guys are stars. Okay. Yeah, they just wanted cheese, but you're not going to get any cheese. So, this is not for me. No dairy on my eating clean plan. This is for my husband's little sandwich. So, it's been about a minute, and I have no patience, as you guys can see. But you can already see that it's starting to get brown on the outsides. And I don't mind mine like a little burned. I mean, you guys, however you guys like it. Take my spatula, and you can see the center is still pretty runny, so I'm just just going to let it cook just a little bit more. But it is getting there. Let's see. Yeah, it's getting brown. So we'll let it cook just a little bit more. I'm going to go ahead and attempt to do this with one hand. It might be a disaster, but we will see. Crap, it already is a disaster. But we're going to let it cook just a little bit longer. I'm so impatient when it comes to this stuff. Hi, Sophie. Sit. Get away from the food. Sit. Okay. We've got all animals on deck. They see the cheese. Sasha is very excited about the cheese. Say hi, Sashi. Okay. You guys stay away. Stay away from the food. Okay. I had to show you guys this because I'm a hot sauce fanatic. I have I'll just show you guys. Pretty much every hot sauce you could ever imagine. And there's more. I have tons of different spices and stuff, but I love jalapenos and I get these at Costco. And they're actually not that spicy, just more tasty. They have a lot of sodium, so I can't really eat them right now, but basically, my husband made fun of me when I bought them, and he said, we'll never eat them, and we go through these 2 in a month, just so you guys know. And then this is a lovely piece of cheese for my husband's sandwich. A little jealous about that. Alright, time to flip the pancake over. Okay, I'm just going to turn this around. And you gotta do this just pretty fast. Okay. And it'll look like that. Smelling delicious. Alright, and then we're just gonna let that cook for a little bit. Let it cook on the other side for just a minute. So a total of 4 minutes really. Shouldn't be too long, depending on how much you put of everything. But this looks done. Go ahead and take this, put it on my plate there. It does not look delicious. Some extra blueberries. Turn off my stove there. And then my favorite part, ground cinnamon. I think I got this at Trader Joe's or something. So we're just going to take some ground cinnamon. And since this is I call it my zero food, because there's nothing in it, I like to douse it with cinnamon. And there we have it. My protein pancake that is delicious. And I like to have just a cup of black coffee with it. And oh gosh, I wish you guys could smell it. It smells so good. Anyways, you can use protein powder. Maybe I'll make one with that, just showing you guys that. And then hopefully coming up, I'll make my little turkey muffins that I posted on my Facebook. You can check that out, colorblindblog.com. I will post the video on the blog as well. So hope you guys enjoy. And then my husband's sandwich is almost ready, so we will make that. All right. Do you guys want to say bye? Say bye.